Welcome to episode number 34 of Car Coaching Chronicles. I'm doing some weird lighting thing right now because I'm getting on the freeway on this curve, so bear with the picture here. See if I can figure out how to block that out with my hands. Yeah, it's good. I'm driving with no hands now, so Car Coaching Chronicles is totally safe. All right, so I want to talk with you today about stats. The market is turning. Don't know if anybody's told you that. Don't know if you've noticed that, but the market is kind of at that teetering point. It could turn really slowly, it could turn really quickly, it could still not turn for a while, but it seems like we have that pressure, and everybody else seems to agree that we're probably at that tipping point. But the problem is most of us don't have stats to back that up. We're doing it based on what we're reading, what we're seeing on social media, what other people are saying. We're sometimes making that decision based on what our business looks like. Are we busy? Market must be great. Or are we slow? Market must be bad. But we could be the anomaly. That's not an indicator of the actual market. So I'm going to give you an idea that I have given my clients over the years that's super easy to just get a good indicator of what the market's doing. And if you do this for 6-8 weeks, you'll have yourself a nice chart, a nice graph clearly showing, is it going up, going down, staying the same in terms of inventory and sales. And it'll really give you a report card of the market. And it's going to take you about 5 minutes to do each morning. And you not have to do it every morning. You only have to do it one morning a week. So now it's only going to take you 5 minutes a week to have this great idea of what's happening in the market. I think we can all agree that's probably a good use of time. So here's what you do. It's very simple. Right? We're not reinventing anything here. Keep it simple, stupid. KISS, my favorite acronym, right? So we are going to go onto the MLS and enter the cities that we work in, and we're going to click active. We're going to do this, let's just pretend Monday morning, and click all the cities we work in and click active. And it might say 232. Who knows? Maybe you work a big area, it'll say 2,032, or you work a really, really small area, and it'll say 23. Let's just go with the 232 idea here. So you have 232 homes on the market. Now you're going to go and change that to pending, under contract, whatever designation your MLS has for something that's basically in escrow or under contract, waiting to close. And you're going to do this, take it off of active and click that one. And let's just say it says 100 pendings. Great. You're done for the week. Probably took you 5 minutes. Next week, Monday, about the same time of the day, you do it again. How many actives? 242. Ooh, inventory's rising. How many pendings? 98. Ooh, and we're having less things sell right now because they're closing, but they're not being replenished. That starts to give us a little bit of a graph, right? And then that you're done. 5 minutes, out for the week. Then you do it the third week, the fourth week, the fifth week, the sixth week, the seventh week. Somewhere around 5 to 6, you're really going to have this clear indicator of, man, inventory is definitely on the rise. Sales are definitely on the decline. Or you'll be in an area like, no, inventory's not on the rise, Dan. It's still flat, and sales are actually up. Or who knows, right? But without actually doing the graphing, spend 5 minutes a day, once a week, to do the graph and actually have an indicator. You're just doing it based on what everybody else is telling you. You're hearing what's going on in the market for you, and maybe you're doing really great and crushing the market, but it's not an indicator of the market. Or maybe you're doing really crappy and the rest of the market's really good because you've been doing something wrong. Not an indicator of the market. So keep the chart, keep the graph, start doing that once a week. That's my advice to you. Thanks for watching. We'll talk to you later.